Hey everyone, my name's Steve, and today we're going to show you how to use frame analytics for Farcaster frames. You've probably seen some of our other tutorials on how to make a frame or how to build a frame that mints NFTs. And in this one, we're going to show you how to use the FDK or Frame Development Kit to get analytics and feedback for whenever someone interacts with your frame. It's really powerful because you can fine tune exactly where you want these responses to go or where the analytics are sent from. And you don't even actually have to use the FDK to build the frame itself. You can just import it and use it in your frames as much as you want. Best of all, you can use it for free. Just get yourself a free Pinata account. So with that said, let me show you how it works. So of course, the first thing you're gonna need is a Pinata account. You can do that by going to app.pinata.cloud and registering for free. Also, to get the FDK set up, you're going to need an API key and a gateway. Highly recommend checking out the video link below on our last frame tutorial to see how all that works. In this one, we're going to focus primarily on the frame analytics and Farcaster integration. So to get our Farcaster integration started, you want to click on the button in the top right and click on integrations, and you'll see one for Farcaster, and just go ahead and click sign in. When you scan this with your phone, it's going to bring you into the Warpcast app that you should already have downloaded on your phone with your Farcaster account logged in, and it's just going to approve Pinata to get your FID information. Once you're signed in, it should look something like this. Now, let's go ahead and go over to our app and add in our code to make Frame Analytics work. Now, getting Frame Analytics into your project is super easy. First, you just need to go ahead and install the FDK by doing npm install pinata-fdk or using whatever package manager you want to use. And then at the top of our project, it could be any JavaScript framework you want to use. We're going to go ahead and import Pinata FDK. From there, we're going to initialize the FDK with our Pinata JWT and our Pinata gateway, as you might have seen in the previous tutorial. Once we have the FDK initialized, we can call send analytics whenever we want to. So for instance, in here, I'm going to do a quick check if the signer is valid, also using the FDK. And then I'm going to call await fdk.sendAnalytics. This is the function you want to call to send the analytics information. In here, I'm going to pass two things. First, I'm going to go ahead and pass in the ID for my analytics. So what's really neat about this is that you can make this whatever you want it to be to help keep track of what things people are pressing on. So for instance, in this part of the frame, this is a redirect route. And essentially, people are coming to this route if they clicked on a button that they wanted to go view the blog post or the video. And so in this one, I'm calling frame tutorial-blog if they clicked on the blog button. While as if they clicked on the video button, I'm doing video. And so that way I can fine tune and track who is doing what. The next thing I'm passing in is the raw payload from the frame post request. As you might have seen from the previous video, whenever somebody clicks on a frame button, it is sending a bunch of information to your server from Farcaster. And this information has things like their FID, signed message, all these different things to make sure that they are an actual person. And we're able to pass that in here. How you get that might depend on your framework. Since I'm using Next 14 in this, I'm just doing const body equals await request.json. I just pass that in and then we're done. Whenever someone visits this and we trigger that send analytics function, we're gonna get some information back in our Pinata dashboard. Let's go look at that now. All right, so we're back in the Pinata app, and to view our frame analytics and see how our frames are performing, we simply go to the Frame Analytics tab on the left side here. And here we can see one of the frames that I've done so far, and that is that frame minting one. And what's really cool is I can actually change to see what interactions are getting what and kind of fine tune my results. So I can get the number of unique users for minting, unique users for pressing on the blog post. And on this total page here, I can also toggle between new unique users between total interactions. I can also change the time duration of how long it's been going, so I can go from last week to last 3 days and do any kind of filter that you feel is necessary. Well, that wraps it up for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I always try to respond. And also be sure to check out /Pinata, our Pinata channel on Farcaster, to stay up to date for the latest and greatest things that we're putting out for Farcaster, IPFS, and anything Web3 related. We can't wait to see what you guys continue to build with the FDK. Until next time, happy pinning.